Okay, so I wanted to get on here and talk about my experience with data annotation, which is a dataannotation.net. It's a website where you can do a side hustle, earn extra money. And I felt like I wanted to share my story because all the videos I see are praising it and talking about how great it is. And I'm not saying it's not great. I'm just talking about the vetting process, the onboarding process. Jackie, who is doing a challenge to make $100 extra a day for 100 days as a down payment for her home, has been all over my For You page. I don't know about your For You page, but she inspired me, and I'll tag her below so you can go watch her videos because she's more than halfway through with her challenge and she's killing it. She inspired me to do a similar challenge, but my challenge was going to be $50 a day for the month of November. It hasn't gone great. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, so Jackie makes a bulk of her money from dataannotation.tech. So it's basically, I want to say, doing some kind of testing or helping AI, artificial intelligence, or reading stuff. Anyway, so firstly, I signed up using my regular Gmail account. I signed up, crickets. I didn't hear anything. So at this point, I'm like, let me use another email address just to see if I get the same nothing that I got before. So I signed up using my Hotmail account, and I immediately got accepted and went into the testing phase. So I took one test and I passed it. I did really well on it. On the second test, I wasn't even had gotten started good. And then the computer froze up, something happened, I was kicked out of it, and then I was told that I didn't pass the test. So I'm like, wait a minute, that's not fair. Surely a website called Data Annotation allows for technical errors. You can see, I'm sure on their end, you can see that I didn't even go through the test. So I sent an email to their support or whatever. There's no telephone number. There's no live chat. So I sent an email and I didn't hear anything back. So I like to use Twitter as a way to reach out to companies because they always respond for Twitter because you put it out there and they don't want that in the public, any negative reviews. Well, some companies. So I reached out on Twitter. Somebody did respond to me within a week. It wasn't immediate, but it wasn't nothing. And they gave me an email address for their support or whatever. So I emailed support and I have not heard back from them. Now I will say that I did get my payout for the first test or whatever, so I made $18.80 and I actually cashed it out and got it. So it's a legitimate website. I just don't understand the vetting process. The test that I actually did, it was opinionated. You're asking which one is better, and I passed that one. They told me that I passed that one. So it's really frustrating, especially in this economy where everything costs $1 million. And I keep seeing people saying, oh, it's great, I've made this much money in a month and I've made this much money in a week. $200 in a week could save people's lives. And I don't understand why this company, Jackie, has given them a fantastic opportunity of kind of blowing them up to get workers. But you don't hear back from them. They don't respond. The explanations are not great. Just the feedback is not great. Do you need to hire a virtual assistant? Because listen, I need another side hustle. I really want to do this challenge, but I need something like that will give you a chunk of money. Just a chunk in your day. I have a small business. A craft business, and that's up and down. So I can't really rely on that. So I'm probably going to pause the challenge that I wanted to do and regroup. I'm testing out some other sites, remote tests. I'm I'm still their testing process. Because of the thing I went through with data annotation, I'm really trying to take my time with the remote test so that I don't get booted out. So that's my story. And I hope that someone from data annotation tech sees this and reaches out to me and tells me that I'm a great candidate and they want me to work for them, because I need to be making that money. Bye.